Okay, am I audible now?
Yes.
Okay. Just 1 minute. So, got your answer? Any other question or any other doubts? You can take up if you have any doubts from any of them. Any questions?
So, like, I think it's better to send a photo to your number.
Okay, so you can send it. If you have it, you can send it.
Okay, sir.
Do you have the number?
No, sir.
Okay, so it's here. I'll give you a number.
So shall I send it, sir? I have your number.
Okay, please send it.
Yes,
Please
sir.
send it. Till then, I'm just getting some questions prepared.
Okay, sir.
So it's NSO Olympiad questions. Hey. Which one did you compare? Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I have the NSO books. Just give me 1 minute.
Sir, I have sent it, sir.
Just 1 minute. Yeah, I got it. I got the question. So this is assertion begin you have sent.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
It is given as D as the correct option.
B as the correct option. Okay, so when a person walk on the rough surface, the frictional force acted by the surface on the person is opposite to the direction of motion. Okay, and using friction always act opposite to the direction of motion. Okay, the statement 1 is true, but statement 2 is false. Okay, so for this one, which one is the correct option?
It is given as D is the correct option. Both the statements 1 and 2 are false.
Both the statements 1 and 2 are false. Okay. So just I will try to explain this one. Yeah, I have some of the books also. Let me give. Yeah, this is an MTG NSO Olympiad which we are talking of, I think. और जनों के तुम किसी को और जनों के तो नीचे बार देखिएगा. So is this the book you are talking of?
Sir, can you scroll more?
Just a minute. Oh, these are just the PDFs of these, I think. They have just given ads in these. So these are the questions which I have. They have logical reasoning.
Sir, this is not the workbook, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, anyways, I got your question, so just let me explain your question first. So about walking, see what happens when we walk. Okay, okay. So here when we are walking, so while walking, we have to apply a force on the ground, right? So when we apply a force on the ground like this, we apply a force on the ground like this, our body gets a normal reaction over here. So see, we are applying our force like this. So the force of friction must be in a direction opposite to it. Here friction is helping us to walk. It's not opposing our motion. So in this case, the force of friction will be acting along this direction so that we do not slip. So here the force of friction is acting in the forward direction. Got it?
So it does not always occur in the opposite direction.
Yeah, what happened?
Okay,
So
sir.
in this case, even if we are walking ahead, but here friction is helping us to walk. So here the force of friction is acting in the forward direction since we are applying a force in the backward direction. Our force is in the backward direction, and we so the friction is acting in the forward direction. All right. It is just like we are trying to make the road move. Now let's see your question of the vehicle. So according to the question of your vehicle, I just got okay. Here the question is not there. Can you resend the question if you have?
Yes, sir. Give me a minute.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, before you asked one question, right, sir, about the car neglect force.
Yeah. That one, the car question only I want. As the vehicle moving east try to push the ground
Sir,
backward.
should
Okay.
I send the car question?
Yeah, the car question again.
Sir, in Google, I sent you. It's Google is showing that once. Can you check it? I'm sending it again.
Yeah, you can tell now. You sent me one of the questions.
Yes, sir. I have sent it.
The car question is here. Let a vehicle is moving on a horizontal road towards east. Okay. Neglect any force by the air. The frictional force on the vehicle by the road is. Okay. So see here how the road is making its move. See, I didn't expect such a level over here. It was actually from rolling. So how rolling is possible? Just try to see how rolling occurs. So suppose I want to roll this on the surface. Just 1 minute, 1 minute. So here I have a surface and I put this ruler on this surface. Okay. So this roller will start to roll.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So see, in this case, the roller is rolling. So the roller is rolling in the forward direction. Here the force of friction that is acting between the surface and the roller, that force of friction is making it roll. Okay. So the same thing happens over here if you are rolling this on the ground also. If you roll this on the ground over here, so what happens? If you are speeding it up, suppose you instead, let's say you are taking your vehicle, we are not taking the vehicle, let's say we are just applying some force on it. So if I apply some force over here on it, okay, Okay. So suppose we are applying the force on this like this. So the rotation of the wheel will increase. When the rotation of the wheel increases, the wheel tries to push the ground in the backward direction here. So this vehicle or the wheel, it is trying to push the road in the backward direction. As a result, the vehicle itself moves in the forward direction. Okay. So here the force of friction is making this vehicle move in the forward direction. Okay. So when the vehicle is accelerating, when it is increasing its speed, so its force of friction is acting in the forward direction, which is making it roll.
Okay,
So
sir.
whenever rolling is involved, okay. So for the rolling, when the vehicle starts to accelerate, or when the vehicle accelerates, okay. 200 है मेरे पास में। हाँ, ये बात 200 और 50 का नोट, ठीक है। ये 50 का नोट ले लो, 50 का नोट मेरे में से 100 का तुम दे दो। Got this? So understood about this rolling?
Yes, sir.
So whenever an object rolls, friction helps in rolling. So just when we are walking, while walking, the friction is helping us to walk. So that means friction is acting in the direction of motion. So here also it's the same. Okay. So I've got some more questions. Okay, vehicle questions are only there. Okay, any other question?
No, sir.
Sir, so in the assertion and reasoning ones, the statement one is true.
No, the statement one is false. Just 1 minute. See, when a person walk on a rough surface, the frictional force exerted by the surface on the person, the frictional force exerted by the surface on the person is opposite to the direction of motion, so it is false. The frictional force is acting in the direction of motion.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so it is acting in the direction of motion. Why? Because here I am pushing the ground in the backward direction. So when I push the ground in the backward direction, there must be a friction to stop me from slipping. All right. So
Yes, sir.
so a part of, you can assume like just this way. I am applying a force like this. So a part of my force is acting in the backward direction, and a part of my force is working in the downward direction. So the part of my force which is acting in the backward direction, it will make me fall backward. It will make me fall backward. Okay. So this my force will make me fall backward. As a result, the force of friction must be acting in the forward direction to stop me from falling off. Okay, any other doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Just check if you have any other doubts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, the same happens when the vehicle is accelerating. I hope everyone has understood about the accelerating vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So let's see these questions which I have taken up. I think we can take up these questions for now. See this question number 19. No, 19 I think you can't do. Okay, see question number 25. I think you can do question number 25. Do this question 25. A cube of side 0.2 meter rests on the floor. Okay, who all have got the answer for this one? Yes.
Sir, I got the
A cube of side 0.2 meter
answer.
rests on the floor as shown. Given that the cube has a mass of 50 kilogram, the pressure exerted by the cube on the floor is.
Sir, I got the answer, sir.
What the answer? Okay, so what's the answer? So see,
Sir, is it correct, sir?
yes.
Is it correct, sir? What is the answer?
Which one is the answer? A, B, C, D.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A. Okay, you are getting A. So
Yes,
just
sir.
have a look at this. The answer has to be 50 times 10, that is 500 Newton is the force, divided by the area, which is 0.2 squared. So it would be 500 divided by
So why are you doing
0.04.
square?
It's the side which is given. So area will be the square of this.
Okay, sir.
So it is 500 multiply 100 over 4. So you divide this by divide this 4 and 100, you get 25. 25 times 5 is 125 and 2 zeros. So the answer is D, not A.
Okay, sir. Actually, I forgot to square that, sir. 0.2 square, sir.
Okay, try this one. Okay, see question number 26.
Sir, can you show the previous page once?
Okay, this is the previous one. See, the force is given. First of thing, you have to find out the force. So force is here weight or the gravitational force. So you can see the gravitational force is given as mg, where g is 10.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so find the answer.
Sir, can you share the next question once?
Yeah, the next question is here. In an electric circuit containing a battery, the positive charge inside the battery always go from positive terminal to the negative terminal, may go from positive terminal to the negative terminal, always goes from negative terminal to the positive terminal, or does not move.
A, sir.
Yes, sir.
Again, think of it.
Sir, it's C, sir.
Is it C?
Yes, sir.
Sir, but they are asking about the
Sir, D,
positive
sir.
charge inside the battery, sir.
They are
Sir,
asking
D, sir.
inside
Sir, B.
the battery. Inside
D,
the
sir.
battery. Okay. So to understand this inside the battery, okay, see, this is your option D, does not move. So see, I'll show you how does a cell or a battery work. So first I show you how does a cell or battery work. So this is a simple voltaic cell. This is a simple voltaic cell. Okay. How many of you have studied about the voltaic cell? Okay, so just take this one. This is the structure of a cell. Okay, so inside this, there is no movement of the charges from inside the solution. In the solution, one of the electrode it is always positive, the other one is always negative. And if you connect through the wire, so it is the electrons which start moving from one of the terminal to the other, therefore maintaining the potential. Got it? So it is option D. Does not move. The positive charges does not move inside the battery. Inside the battery, there is no movement of charges.
Sir,
Yes.
if they ask instead of battery wire,
Yeah, then also. It's only the negative charges outside which are moving.
okay.
Let me see some more questions. Okay, question number 29.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, how do the battery creators create the positive and negative charge each other, sir? Like
Because
separate.
of some, it's because of some chemical reactions.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, you
Sir,
can see this one.
sir,
I'll
I
send
think
this. Yeah.
Sir, the answer is B, sir.
yes, sir. B.
Answer is B.
B,
A,
sir.
sir. A.
A, sir. Answer C.
Sir, answer is
Bo-
B, sir.
Sir, because it's not called as black gold because it's a dark oily liquid, but it's called as
Sir, it
black
is,
gold because it's
sir, it
very
is B,
valuable.
sir. Sir, it is B, sir.
Yeah, it is B. It
Yes,
is B.
sir.
Both 1 and 2 are true, but statement 2 is not the correct explanation.
Sir,
Yes,
it
sir.
is extracted from crude oil, so it is dark. Black.
Yeah.
Because it is black because it is extracted from crude oil, which is black, sir.
It's black, but why it's called gold? Why it's called black gold?
Sir, because of it is
Because it's found
important,
in
sir.
Because it is the treasure of the
rarely, sir. Rarely.
Okay.
It is a
Okay.
fossil fuel, sir.
Okay, so I just need to end the class right now. We have some other class, right? Okay, bye all
Bye,
of you.
sir. Thanks.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir.
कौन आ रहा है जी तुम्हारा?